and the excitement of the crowd could hardly be silenced over a long time. Finally, Pharaoh threw into waves the city of the sun with his court triumphantly, taking occupation in Mesed el Amun, the great White House palace. Leaving the quarters and the monuments of the inner city, I saw the streets filled with proud and upright people strolling along green bushland, intersected with abundantly staffed shops and office workshops. Many of the passerby were mounted charioteers. They filled the runways in up to 4 columns. All of this gave testimony to the liveliness of the Golden City. Then I came to the entrance of the Great Temple. NASA Goddard Space Flight Center I could decipher in non-Egyptian hieroglyphs. I was overwhelmed. That was Karnak, the great temple of Amun-Re, who is also called in personal union with Atum-Re, the sun god of On. Aton, the dial of the sun, is his symbol through which he shines, he, the Most High, who cannot be named. The temple was well guarded. So this is a picture of Pharaoh on his chariot while addressing his followers. And on the next slide we see the proud charioteers of Pharaoh virtually racing all over the place. And here it comes, the Sun Temple of Amun-Re in vase, as I saw it in the very beginning. And it was such an extraordinary sight. Pylons and the city of the god. Wardens in splendid garments controlled the busy traffic pouring in and out of the great gate. They had the symbol of Amun stuck to to their aprons in golden embroidery. They had the symbol of Amun stuck to their aprons in golden embroidery. Bows made of fine cedar wood were their weapons. This lent them great respect and authority, since the worship of Amun was not allowed to be disturbed under any circumstances. Inside the gardens of the great temple, the same wardens patrolled on, their chariots drawn with fourfold stallions and ornamented with golden plates depicting scenes of many figures, which gave testimony to the great victories and endeavors of Pharaoh. Following the passageways around the great pylons, paved with fine marble stone, they regulated the manifold activities of the service to Amun. The great pylons, the entrance halls to the single temples of Amun, were scattered all over the place, one more splendid than the other. They were flagged with the banners of Amun and extended lakes bordered with shady bush trees that hosted flocks of the holy goose of Amun surrounded them. On top of the hill where the most magnificent pylon stood, a tremendous obelisk to Amun was erected sky high. It was circular in shape, larger in diameter at the bottom than at the top. Pharaoh's cartouche encircling his name, who is the true son of Atum-Re, peered down from the sides of the obelisk in huge hieroglyphs. I was enthralled. "Watch out," my guard instructed me. This device restrains the fires of Armageddon, the wrath of Amun. It was Goddard. The primordial experimenter, who was inspired by Atum's wisdom to outwit Amun's evil powers and to make them an obedient slave to Pharaoh. Don't you think it is only just that Goddard became the first high priest of this place, bearing his name in honor for the praise of the Most High, who cannot be named? I nodded. Since then, my guard continued, Pharaoh's messengers, unleashing the fires of Armageddon, can ascend and cross the sky like Horus